You have a shorty over?
No. I wish. Shit, I wish. I was just at home doing.
Okay, you were just
doing what I do.
You were just. Let me start this by saying, like, before I kick you the question, right?
Okay.
Last time I was on. Okay, you know Taylor.
Okay.
Like, Taylor put me on to Facebook dating. Not a lot of people know about Facebook dating. You
Whoa,
know
no. Facebook, like Facebook
Facebook has like their own like dating
app.
Not even an app, bro. It's in the app itself.
Dating
like,
community?
It has, you know, Facebook Marketplace.
Okay, I've heard about it. Yeah.
People sell on Facebook, and you can also date on Facebook.
Oh, never heard of that.
Incredible.
Okay.
So I go on to Facebook dating. You know, Taylor put me on.
Wow.
He put me on the Facebook dating. I jump on there. I was like, all right, well, let me just check it out since he hyped it up. He hyped it up a little bit. And, you know, he started seeing a girl off of there or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
He let him tell you that himself.
All right.
It's hilarious. So I go on there and I see so many single moms. It's incredible.
Ooh.
So my question to you is, would you date a single mom? Would you date a single mother? Wow. Like, we can even take it a step further afterwards and get into being a stepdad and everything. Okay. Some women would be like, oh no, only they'll be like,
oh, not only a real man would date a single mom, only a real man will step in.
now they telling us what a real man is.
Right.
Okay. That's my question to you. Would you date a single mom?
Would I date a single mom? Wow, it's funny because 2 days ago I was actually thinking about this, and I'm like, you know what? I mean, is there like, what are the perks of dating, if there's any? You know what I mean? What are the perks of dating a single mom? If I was to, you know, because I haven't answered the question yet. And when you say date, I'm talking about, I'm assuming you mean by like relationship.
Right.
Would I take her serious for a relationship?
Definitely. Would you take her seriously? You know, not know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. None of that.
I guess you could say now that I'm young.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't really have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? I don't really have nothing major to lose. And plus, I'm still like, you know, working my way up, you know, climbing the ladder, the corporate ladder, or whatever, you know. So I'd say, I mean, why not?
I mean, hey, B100. B100, we in full.
Okay, I date them. Now, for a relationship, I don't.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna lose my hoes, man. You know, but I'd say, you know, I mean, I don't mind dating them, you know, getting to know them, and, you know, seeing what's up or whatever. If she give me the box, cool. If not, okay. It is what it is. But for like a serious relationship where it's like I'm ready, me deciding I'm ready to settle down, I'm looking for a wife, I don't think so, because I want my own seed. And it's not.
Man, when you say yo, go ahead.
You know, like no. I know it's a whole lot to unpack. You know, I do want my own seed, and now it's different. Is it? I mean, I don't know, cause you know, some people are like, well, I don't have a baby daddy, you know, cause he died or whatever. You know, she's a widow with a child.
It's some real big.
That's where, you know, it gets complicated, but like, you know, when I'm ready to settle down in a relationship, maybe somewhere down the line in my 30s, I don't think it'll be a best bet for me, unless if she's like offering like more than what a regular woman is gonna offer. You know what I mean? Because you know, kids and their mother, they come as one. They come as one.
You know, that's a package deal.
Yeah, they come as one. You know, some will say, no, don't worry about my child or whatever. It's just me and just date. No, if I'm moving in, to get a house, if that kid want to go to college, it's all you. You know, I'm looking at you like,
you stepping in now.
Yeah, you stepping in.
So it's gonna be, what are we gonna do about little Timmy's college fund?
Exactly.
You know, it's a weed thing.
Exactly. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That's just my stance on it, you know what I mean? So, shouts out to the single ladies out there, but you know.
Yeah, no, all the single moms,
of course.
Sum it up for me. You saying that you
now I'm
probably won't.
In my 20s, I could casually date you.
Okay.
Yeah, like I see you, you know, I don't know about a relationship, but like, you know, I casually date you, you know, get to know you and whatnot, and you know, see what the vibes is.
Okay.
But for like marriage, like, you know, it all becomes one. You know, I want to see little me. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna let you talk. I promise. You know what I mean? I'm just, because
this is. I mean, it's a bit of a.
it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a very sensitive topic as well. You know, but you know,
For sure.
that's just where I stand. You know, if we're becoming one, I want to see little me running around. You know what I mean?
And that's not to say a person couldn't have a child with a single mom. It's just you would much rather, for lack of a better word, clean slate with a woman.
Yes.
And not be a stepdad as well.
Yes. That child is gonna disrespect you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's a conversation that some folks aren't ready to have, man.
Come on, I've
Sometimes-
seen it. I'm sorry, cut you off.
Nah, go. I mean,
Like I've seen it. I've seen it with aunts and uncles. Like, come on, they will disrespect you. Kids do not care about your feelings. There's a lot that you know that comes
Absolutely.
with being a single mom. Sometimes that, you know, oh my God,
It's a mistake. I was young.
I bet if I had a kid when I was young, it was a, you know, I'm gonna claim it's a mistake, but you know,
it's about the accountability.
yes,
It's the accountability, man.
yes,
Overall, you can casually date, but marriage is a whole nother story.
it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah. Okay.
At least that's where I stand. What about you?
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know. You setting yourself up. I know. It's a setup question. I know.
Overall, right? Like, I think I've seen a couple guys that aren't afraid to date a girl with a kid. You know, here's what I think, right?
Okay.
Dating a girl with a kid, I don't want to be introduced to the kid right off the rip.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to meet the child too soon.
Yeah.
If we are dating, I'm not trying to meet the child too soon.
Okay.
I would much rather it be like, I know they a package deal.
Yeah.
But I would much rather, like, it's baby steps, man.
Yeah.
It's baby
Yeah.
steps. You already introduced me to your kid, not even knowing. I don't even know how old the kid is. And
Yeah.
depending on how old they are, I don't want them to look at me one type of way, like, oh, okay, it's another guy here. Or,
Yeah.
and I don't even know how many guys the girl is bringing around the kid, man. So I don't even. That's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So if I'm dating a woman that has a kid, I'll probably just. It's baby steps, man. It's baby steps, and you know, some women that are with kids and they're dating, they're not trying to play around. As far as I've seen,
Yes.
a lot of them ain't trying to play around. You know, they're looking for.
You know, I will say, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead.
I will give it to them. You know what I mean? Like, they're serious about, like,
Right.
they date with an intent.
Yeah.
So
no,
I will give them that. So that's why when I say I date them, you know what I mean, in the sense that knowing me, it's not that I'm not gonna take it serious, but it's just like, you know, if the end goal is marriage for her and for me it's not, then it's like, oh, you know, I
that's
don't
a tough
want to
one.
also not waste her time too.
Right,
You know,
you got to be 100.
Exactly.
You got to be 100. So if a girl is dating with the intent to marry, you know, if she is seriously trying to settle down,
Yeah.
I sense that, you know, there's like a feeling of pressure there, you know,
You
amidst
feel it.
getting to know her. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gonna feel it.
You feel
you
it.
gonna feel it. You know, like, you know what? Let me just get straight to the point.
Yeah.
I don't think, you know, as far as what I've just thought about,
Yeah.
you know, because this is all off the cuff here. You know how we do.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I'll date a woman with a child, bro. I don't think I can do it, you know, because I know what I mean. I'm not in a place right now to just. I would like a girl,
Yeah.
but I'm not trying to settle down with a girl that has a kid already,
Yeah.
because I feel like that'll be a little too much for me right now.
No, that
That'll be a lot right now, you know. Like I'm just trying to get my feet under me.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to be around, you know, in your kid's life doing this, that, and the other. I'll come drop off the Pampers and. Yo, that's added to a whole nother list of priorities for me, and I'm
I
only
know.
23.
I know.
I'm not even.
I know.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a
I
lot.
know. What if she was a widow with a kid? Would you give it a chance at all?
If she was a widow.
Yeah, with a kid. It just so happens that, oh my God, my husband died, and you know,
Yeah.
we were married for like 2 years and now I have a 2 years, you know, a 3-year-old.
Right.
Would you be down?
Man, I mean, that's a lot. Like at that point, right? Like if your husband died and you're a widow now, like, have you grieved enough? Like, have you, like, are you done healing? Like, if I'm coming in
Yeah.
and your man just passed away, like, are you really ready to move on? Maybe, I don't know. There's always gonna be situations where someone feels like they're ready to move on, but
Yeah.
you know, when push comes to shove,
They're not.
they're not ready to move on. And
I know what you're talking
I don't know if I'm trying to be in a place where she feel like she's ready to move on, and then suddenly she called me her man's name by accident, or her old boy's name by accident, or you know, she breaks it to me after I done fell for her that she's not ready for this, and I just grew an attachment to the kid, and I'm, you know, this is hypothetically speaking.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah,
I grew an attachment to the kid,
Yeah.
and now I'm in a place where it's like, oh, so I'm done for? Like, you know,
You gotta cut it. You gotta cut it. Like,
that's tough.
You gotta
That's
cut
tough.
it. You know.
You know, I mean, it's tough. It's tough for the guy. It's tough for the girl. It's tough for the kid.
Yeah. So to sum it up, so you won't date
don't-
or marry.
I don't know if I can do it. You know, I think it'd be best for both me and her and the kid.
Yeah.
If I just left her alone and kept it pushing to a girl that had no kids and she's single, she's ready to,
Mingle.
you know, mingle.
Yeah.
You know, like I would much rather do that. That's a lot right there.
I know.
right there.
Okay, I mean, listen, I understand
Yeah.
your point. I understand
Absolutely.
your point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, from top to bottom, I think we ran that.
Yes, we did. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
It's the rundown.
Like and subscribe.